Silence identifies a fool by his words, and a wise person by his quietness. Friends, even the person who understands when, where, and how much to speak cannot be stopped from being successful. Just like an arrow shot from a bow never returns, words spoken from the mouth never come back. Your words can be your strength or your weakness. Being silent at the right time can save you from many troubles, while sometimes just one word you speak can create problems for you. Yet many people use their tongue to appear wise, whereas many great thinkers, geniuses, and kings have already said that real power lies in silence, because wise and successful people know when, where, and how to speak. That's why we will tell you 6 benefits of silence, which will teach you not only today but from this moment onwards when and how to speak, and to say only as much as is necessary. Silence confuses your opponent. Do not speak until everyone in the room is 100% quiet. Just wait, and people's attention will start turning towards you, wondering why you are not speaking. Their expectations will rise, and slowly everyone will start thinking, "What is he thinking?" Friends, this is not a manipulation technique, but a sense of proper timing. And when you feel that when you stay quiet, you make your enemies uncomfortable, and they start thinking about you, what your plan is, what you're going to do next. This thinking deviates them from their goals, and you win. Sun Tzu said that, one knows when to speak and when not to speak. Always wins. Silence builds laser-sharp focus. Buddha said to let your words pass through 3 gates before speaking. First, is it valuable? Second, is it necessary to say it now? Third, will these words create any difference, or will people hear it from one ear and let it out from the other? You will not get the answers to these deep questions by talking to someone. But when you are in a silent state, your focus will go to these questions, and you will learn to choose better words. Silence and focus come together. If you can think, you cannot speak. If you are speaking, you cannot think. Speaking and thinking can never happen simultaneously. People who talk a lot just talk. Their words have no value. At any given time, due to different emotions, thousands of thoughts pass through a person's mind. Those who speak a lot bring any thought to their tongue, which creates problems in their life. On the other hand, those who remain silent increase their focus. They understand better what they are thinking. Many thoughts come to their mind, many things they could say, but by staying silent, they structure their random thoughts well and speak only when it is necessary. Silence draws people's attention. If you have ever been in a group situation, whether it is a meeting or you are sitting in a classroom, you must have experienced how silence grabs people's attention. When the teacher is speaking, giving a lecture, your mind suddenly drifts. You start thinking about different things, or start talking to your friend sitting beside you. The teacher's voice becomes background noise. But as soon as the teacher stops speaking and notices you talking, looking at you silently, your attention immediately goes to that silence. A signal goes to your brain that something has happened, and your attention shifts to the teacher, wondering why she has become quiet. The same thing happens everywhere in our daily life. You must have noticed this too. When you are speaking, many times people do not pay attention to you. But as soon as you become silent, suddenly everyone's attention turns towards you, and they come and ask you what happened, why you are not talking nowadays. Silence builds trust. To build relationships with people, to make connections with better people than you, trust is very important. And to gain anyone's trust, you should listen to them. By just telling your story, sharing your thoughts, you can amuse, impress the other person. They might even like you, but they will not trust you until you develop the habit of listening to them. If you are wondering why listening is more important than speaking, think of it this way. Why is saving more important than spending? Listening to and understanding someone's words is not easy. You can pretend to listen by staying silent, where you are quietly sitting, but your mind is just thinking about when this person will stop talking so you can start speaking. This will not benefit anyone. To gather as much information as possible about your surroundings and people, it is very important to sharpen your observing and listening skills, and that is done only and only with the help of silence. Most people, when they meet someone, just start talking about themselves, how good their life is, or how problematic it is. Staying silent for a little while makes them uncomfortable, so they keep talking. Successful and powerful people, on the other hand, will never hear them talk much. Rather, they ask questions to the other person, learn about them, and listen to them. When you listen to someone attentively, it makes the other person feel very important. They feel that you value them. That's why you are listening to their words. And this increases the trust between you both. Silence builds strength. Friends, the truth is that most of us do not like silence at all, and somehow we are afraid of it because we equate silence with loneliness. We want people to always look at us, listen to our words, like us, and love us. We all need people's attention, and in the quest for attention, we keep talking, and all our words have the intention that the other person likes us. We want to look good in their eyes, so we keep telling them all our good things. Silence scares us that if we become silent, the other person's attention might drift away from us. They might not observe us well, because deep inside, we all know that we are not perfect. And by avoiding silence, we are hiding the truth from people. Living this false life makes us weaker inside, and silence acts as a mirror in our life. When we are quiet, we come into contact with our true self, who we really are, and we can see the truth that we do not need anyone's validation to be happy. Whether someone behaves well with us, insults us, says anything to us, or ignores us, it does not affect our reality. Silence gives us the strength to be comfortable with ourselves. And by spending time with ourselves in silence, we start liking ourselves even more, which greatly increases our self-worth and confidence. Silence helps in negotiation. When you stay quiet, do not talk much, your strengths and weaknesses remain hidden from people, so no one can harm or seduce you. Your silence creates a protective shield around your character, and no one knows what kind of person is behind this silent personality. Your mystery makes your followers never leave you, and your enemies never attack you. When the other person is quiet, you only wonder what they are thinking. Turn this around and let the other person think what you are thinking. For example, if you are in a job interview and the discussion is about your salary, and you are offered an amount but want more, never answer immediately. Wait for a while. Stay silent for a few moments. No one likes uncomfortable silence. They will say something to break it, and, knowingly or unknowingly, reveal some information that you can use to your advantage and get your desired salary. If you liked this video, like it, subscribe to our channel to support us, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.